the bunnies and pigs have moved from their winter home back to the park. There are some great new things to see. And of course, we'll check in on Udin, the orphaned moose calf that is being raised by Sarah, Jon and the rest of the team. At Sweden's east coast, near Astrid Lindgren's Vimmerby, there is an unexpected adventure waiting for you. Meet Sarah, Aurora and Jon. Welcome to Virum Moosepark. Now the park is open for the summer, and it looks like our guests are having a great time.
Sehr gut.
Sehr schön. Sehr gut.
Ja, sehr schön.
Top. Gute Erfahrung.
Ja, super. Super. Beeindruckend. Beste Tour.
Ja.
Awesome experience.
Great.
Great.
Amazing.
But of course, there were a lot of last-minute preparations to make. During the cold season, the bunnies stay with Sarah and Jon at their winter home. They have a lot of space and freedom, but that makes moving them, let's say, a challenge? This year, the team at Virum built a new second outdoor grill on top of a hill next to the bunny trail. The open tents are constructed in a traditional Viking way. What a wonderful place to take a break with a drink and a sausage. And we opened a very special art gallery at the park. It's situated in a beautifully restored hunting lodge. Here you'll find fine art photography and graphic art for sale by a selection of internationally renowned artists. Now that the bunnies are back at the park, it's time to persuade our lovely pigs Sally and Eddie to also move. takes a lot of patience to get them in the truck and out again. As we've seen in the previous episode, Jon and Sarah rescued a newborn moose calf. Udin was abandoned by his mother and is now being raised by Sarah and Jon with help of the Virum team. He's about 6 weeks old now and growing fast.
So Udin has gotten quite big now. Now he can reach for everything on all the tables. So we can't have anything left there. For a while, Udin. For a while at least we could have things in the middle of the table, but no more. And we have stopped weighing him because in the beginning we weighed him by holding him in our arms and then standing on the scale. But now he's too heavy, so we don't do it anymore, but we can see it, that he grows every day and that he puts on the weight. So he's even bigger than the calves we have in the enclosure that are older than him. So I think he's doing great.
Hey Sarah, what does Udin eat right now?
He's still eating his baby formula, so to speak. It's a formula for deers, moose. It has been really good. He hasn't had any problems with his stomach or anything, so everything is looking great. Lite kvar. Lite kvar. And he also have started to eat branches now and started to taste a bit on the pellets that he will eat more when he's a grown-up. And also he eats a bit of dirt every day, and it's really good for the stomach because then they get all the bacteria and everything that they will have to be protected from when they are older. And also he eats Swedish knäckebröd. I don't know the word. Hard bread. Not too much, but he likes it to chew on it because his teeth is a little itchy. So it's a great way to keep him from eating everything else.
And how old is he now?
Now he's 6.5 weeks. He will be 7 weeks in 3 days. We are past the first month, that is the most critical. Of course you can never know, but we think that he will be a really big moose in the end. He will live here with us until September, and then we will get him into one of our forest enclosures and just start to train him to sleep outside, because now he still sleeps with us. So it will be a few days we will sleep with him outside, and when he starts feeling comfortable with that, we will bring in one of the other moose. So before we let him in with everyone else, he's going to get to know a little bit about the social rules with another moose, and then hopefully he will have one friend when he goes into the other ones.
I see he's here outside, but you mentioned he lives with you in the house?
Yes. We try to be out with him as much as possible, but on the nights we don't want to sleep outside every night, so he sleeps next to us in the living room. And in the mornings and in the nights we take a long walk, and we try to do this as much as possible in the forest enclosure where he will live when he's older. So we will get to know every scent and everything, so we won't be so shocked when he comes out again.
I wonder, why did you put up this fence around the house?
We have put up the fence because in the summer we get a lot of visitors here in the park, and some days we can have up to 700 visitors, and we can't have him running around everywhere, because with so many people he would be too stressed. And of course he's super cute, so I think a lot of people would go up to try to see him, so he can have his baby time alone and just don't have any stress and just do what he wants to do.
Of course. Thanks, Sarah. So now the team is complete and ready, we can't wait to welcome you here at Virum Moosepark.
And as always, many moose greetings from Sweden. Hello!
Thank you for watching. Join us again next time for more adventures at Virum Moosepark. Hej då!